gameplay of the beta here for Recon Breakpoint. I've already completed most of the missions already, and as you can see, my gear score is already 21. So I figured I'd just go around, show you some of the free roam stuff for those who don't want to see any of the spoilers or the cutscenes or missions or anything. Because I know sometimes I'm like that. You know, I just want to see gameplay, not spoilers. So I figure at least put that out there for anybody who wants something like that or looking for something like that. It won't be too long of a day, like I said, probably about an hour or so. I doubt I'll be able to kill the behemoths, but I just figured I'd show some solo gameplay anyway, since my crew is not available at the time of the stream. But I promise you, once the game comes out, I'll have some, squad gameplay of the game itself. Maybe tackle on some missions, maybe do some side missions and shit, just like Wildlands. So for those of you who have not seen this game, this is Erewhon, which is basically like the hub of Division 2. What you'll do is go here. I don't know why I have this helmet on. That's a glitch I need to fix. Alright. Well, before I get into that, basically the spot is, you can go here, you can buy weapons and stuff like that. For some reason, oh, the girl's not here right now, but I can still see the shop. Let's see here. So basically this is a shop. Right here we got all the weapons and stuff if it loads up. It's been a little laggy on everybody's end from what I understand. So, I might not be able to show you this now if it doesn't load. So the tabs aren't coming up. Basically here you'll buy all kinds of stuff. You'll buy weapons as you upgrade your gear. You can buy like cosmetics. You can buy vehicles which you can spawn at your camps that you can find out in the world. This is also where you'll get like your missions and stuff. You can find side missions. And here's the objectives board and all that. So you can look at your weapon blueprints. And basically these blueprints will let you, they'll make it to where you can buy more weapons in the store and stuff like that for those variants. But you gotta, for those you have to actually go out in the world and find them. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like, I know a lot of people were upset about the fact that you have to, pick up weapons and loot and all that. But you can find like the weapon blueprints and stuff that you out in the world. So I'll make it available in the store. There's also faction missions. Like here you can pull some of these off. I did these, but apparently I restarted all my stuff from what I understand everybody's saying. And you'll have a certain amount of days to complete them. And what'll happen is when you upgrade your ranking in those, you'll get like certain rewards. Like so far as you can see, I did a couple already. So I got the tier 1 Sentinel goggles. If I got up to tier 5, I get that awesome bike I can use at my camp and all that. So, of course, there's the battle crates. If anybody remembers those from Wildlands, always has some good stuff in them. Got the wolf's knife, which looks really sick, and then the black face paint. All right, now here's the thing I had a problem with. So I'm just going to go ahead and explain it now. Basically, this is the loot part of your thing. So here you'll have, like, you'll put the stuff on, but it won't mess with your cosmetics. Now, right now there's a glitch that every time I log back on, it's putting the headwear on my person. Because I'm not wearing any headwear right now, I guess. Right here's your gear score. This does not affect the way you look whatsoever. What does affect the way you look, or here's your skills, is this right here. You can go to different tabs and change your head protection. Like for some, put that on there for me. I'll go ahead and take that off. Cause this is the way I want my guy to look. So yeah, this here is the cosmetics and all this. This is where you'll change your character. This has nothing to do with gear score. So I think that's pretty cool because that was one of my main concerns was the gear score itself and all that. So you can turn skin override off and it'll put on there like it'll change your gear score. Like right now I'll turn my skin override off, and I'll put that's the gear score that I'm wearing right now. But if I turn it back on, then it'll change my customization and completely split them up, which I like. And of course you have your four skills. You got the field medic, you got the assault, you got the panther, I believe, and you got the sharpshooter. Right now I have 3 skill points. Now basically all these are tied to each other. You'll upgrade the same things up here, but these just like have special abilities. Like you get the med kit and the healing druid and all that for that one. This one you'll get the true grit, which will help with damage resistance and stuff. You'll get the grenade, cloaking spray, the cloak and run disappearance, and you'll get the armor buster, which will help with the behemoths. I probably should use that. So far I've upgraded these 2? Yeah, these 2 because it's blue. But all this stuff's all tied to the same thing. The only difference is the special abilities in your class. As you can see, like the rocket launchers, all this I already have. There's the customization, my lobby. So my crew's not on right now. You can also change like your emotes and all that, which I don't really care for. You can order it, which I already have. I have the Ultimate Edition. Ghost Wars, apparently not in the beta. So here's the map. Now, when I first looked at it, I was like, I don't know if it looks as big as Wildlands, but it seems more diverse. It's got a lot more in it compared to Wildlands. You know, some of the empty fields they had in Wildlands. So I'm liking that. Right now I can only go here, 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 and here. Those are the only 4 regions I can go to right now. But yeah, that's pretty much... I guess I should, for some of you guys, I could say the gunsmith. Like, right now you'll have like passive bonuses and stuff like that you can upgrade on here. You can also, do the magazines and all that, the weapon parts, and then you'll go over here and go to paint. As you can see, I'm using the ATAX LEX right now because I love the color of the skin. So, there's that. And you do have a weapon grade score, though. You do have a weapon grade score, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Then you'll have like fitness rations and stuff like that. It doesn't really, from what I understand, it doesn't really affect your stats, but it'll give you like buffs and stuff. But it won't do like, it won't hurt you anyway, so you won't be like hungry or tired, so you don't have to worry about it. It's only if you want buffs and stuff like that, or at least in the beta. I don't know if they're changing it for the actual game itself. Alright. So I showed you guys that. Guess now I'm going to go get into some gameplay. I'm going to do, the X is kind of hard to find at Air 1 sometimes. So, there's the behemoth. I got my ass chewed out twice with that game, or that tank, so I'm not even going to bother with that. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to the bivouac, I think that's what it's called. The camp. I'll just say that. I'll just go ahead and fast travel over here and show you some stuff. Like I said, I'll try to keep it spoiler light. I know that sometimes the objectives come up, but you can, if you push the down arrow, you can turn it off. So I'm kind of hoping that you guys don't see too much of it. Hold on, sorry. Somebody else asked me a question. Okay. So here's the bivouac, or camp. I'm just going to say camp because I don't know the full thing. So here, what you can do is, there's different camps all over the islands that you can set up. And what you can do here is you can do all kinds of different stuff, which I'll show you in a minute after the cutscene. So, okay. So basically you and your crew can come here, and what'll happen is, if I can get into it. Okay. So here you can do preparations, stuff like that. You can eat. You can do one at a time. But you also like, so for eating, you can increase your resistance to injuries. You get the fatigue resistance for hydration. Tech review will help with your drone range. She stretching, increase your stamina. Weapon review, increase your accuracy, and resources gain XP bonus. Now, I don't know for all these, but I know for hydration and eating, you have to refill your like food and water supplies up. You'll get those for loots and stuff like that, I guess. So for this one, what I'm going to do is, I don't really need an XP bonus because we don't keep our thing anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and eat, get my injury resistance up. Food. I don't know what he's eating, but I don't know if that looks appealing. And then you'll get like a buff for a whole hour. Yeah, sure, that's real world time, so that's pretty cool. Okay, then you can go to tactics. This here we can change your class that you're using. And you also have like objectives and stuff for the classes that you are using. So I've already killed 3 enemies with my assault rifle because I'm up to rank 3 now. I gotta kill 17 more of those, kill 2 more enemies while I'm hip firing, and kill 10 enemies without dying with the STR or ASR. Or STG and ASR, my bad. I guess here you can change your gear stuff too, I guess. Or, oh, you can edit your presets. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's that. Okay, you can go to crafting. Alright, so here you can craft like rocket launcher stuff, sync shot drones. Like intel grenades, which I actually upgraded to where I can get intel grenades. That's an upgrade that you'll get later on, that you can earn. Breach torch you also have to upgrade to be able to learn. Rocket launchers, just another one. Rations, these are all the foods that you can get and stuff, which will help with your buffs if you're not at your camp. But these will give like temporary buffs compared to the camp buffs, I believe. And then of course there's a garage where you can buy vehicles in the store and get. Right now I only have the sports car. But the team vehicle. If you select the team vehicle, what it'll do is it'll basically, it'll override any vehicle that like everybody in the group picks. So if one person picks a solo vehicle and then they pick a team vehicle, then it'll override that selection. From what I understand, you can get 4-wheeled cars, you can get 2-wheeled bikes and stuff like that. Of course, the helicopters. All right, so there's that. Oh, and then when you'll go to break camp, you can also join invite players. But I think you can do that anytime. So you can do that. And when you leave, break the camp itself, you can like select what time you're leaving, which I think is pretty cool. I'm gonna try and do nighttime even though. It's like, oh. Sorry. Okay, anyway. Here's nighttime. Right now, what guns am I using right now? Sorry. I know you guys want to see some actual gameplay, so it means I got the G36C right now and the G28. P320. Okay. I'm gonna try and rate a base for you guys, just to give you a little idea. Now, with the movement, it looks a little bit, it feels heavier, but I like it. It does feel a little bit more realistic than Wildlands. Oh yeah, there's other skills too, where you can get like the night vision and thermal vision, as well as the drone, but you don't get those at the beginning. You have to upgrade those, just like in Wildlands. You have to upgrade those, but then this one is also different because you have to actually upgrade to get the drone. Well, you don't have to upgrade to get the drone, but you don't get it on the first mission. You have to play a few missions first before you finally get it. And as you can see, you can push down your interface and all that. Everybody's saying that boats Oh god, my game quit on me. That sucks. Crashed on me. Okay.